Hey everybody, welcome to GenCon 50. I saw a game I was so excited about that I forgot to put the sound on when we were doing the intro outro, but I'm going to talk about a game that you guys are going to be excited about, and that is Fallen Land, a post-apocalyptic game. Let's go down the table and take a look as Jon explains it.
Fallen Land, a post-apocalyptic board game, is 13 years in the making. It contains, to the best of my knowledge, more artwork and more storytelling than any core set of a game. It is about 5.75 pounds of post-apocalyptic love.
Jeez, I could take this to the gym one.
And we have our first expansion, Journey into Darkness. Fallen Land is a 2 to 5 player thematic board game. You take on the role of the leader of a unique faction. There are 10 different factions in the game. I only have a few here displayed because we ran out of table space. But each faction's unique. They begin with starting town technologies. They each have their unique perks. And then you're going to be growing and building your town. As you're doing that, you're going to be sending your agents out into the field. You're going to equip them with different equipment. There are 540 cards in the core set.
Wow.
535 of them are unique. I think there's 5 med kits.
Okay.
But A Journey into Darkness essentially has 2 different solo variants in it of different skill levels.
Mm-hmm.
It also allows for a 6 player. Has 108 more cards, 16 from each deck. There are 7 different decks in Fallen Lands. There's a character deck. There's 80 unique characters. Each character has a skill set here. It's combat, survival, diplomacy, mechanical, technical, medical, and then a carrying capacity. Mm-hmm. Each character also has a little quote, a unique ability, and a link to a specific item. And characters can be equipped with spoils cards. Spoils cards are kind of important items you find while you're exploring the ways.
Well,
you
looking at the size of that gun, I think that's pretty important.
Definitely. How the system works, it's a D10 skill system,
okay.
But you have the base, it's called base skills, and then skill bonuses you receive by equipping items.
Oh, wow.
So,
genius.
Basically, 5 and 8 is 13. You get 1 success for the increment of 10, and on a 3 or less, you get a second success. 1s can be re-rolled indefinitely, but 10s negate all failures produced by the character. So, as you can see, you have 5 characters that you send out, so you're going to be growing and building your town. There's 2 different ways to win. You have the Prestige Victory track here that goes up along the side to 20,
right?
And then you have the Town Health Victory track that goes to 80.
Okay.
So, Prestige is how other people view your leadership in the Fallen Lands as a leader of a unique faction. The Town Health is the prosperity and health of your town, and as you build and grow, both these tracks will continue to go up to the win here in the top left corner. We're really excited for you guys to check out Fallen Land. We've kept it under the radar for a long time. Mm-hmm. We kind of revealed it last year before our Kickstarter, our successfully funded Kickstarter campaign.
How soon can people get this in their hands, and where can they get it?
They can pre-order it on our website right now at
www.fallendominionstudios.com.
That takes you to a link on Indiegogo. The pre-orders are still available for the retail copies. Our Kickstarter copies, a 40-foot cargo container is coming in from China. It's in Vancouver, Washington. Okay. It's in Vancouver right now, Canada, and it's going to be shipping down to Juliet within a matter of weeks.
Fantastic.
And from there, you're going to be able to get it on Amazon, our website, and we're really excited for you guys to have the Fallen Land experience. I don't think there's any other game like it out there. It
looks fantastic.
It's a unique blend of adventure, economics, politics, diplomacy, card building, a little bit of light role playing, and storytelling.
Yeah.
So each card in the encounter decks and the mission decks, here's an example. You read the story, you get the salvage coins just for drawing the card, you follow the directions, and then you perform skill checks. Some cards have 1, some have multiple, and the neat thing about it is if you succeed, you read the success portion of the story, the ending. If you fail, you read the fail portion and suffer the consequences of the card.
Wow, that's fantastic. So there's a lot of story built into this.
Yeah, I mean, one of the reasons it took so long is, there's over 600 short stories I wrote in here. There is just ungodly amounts of artwork. Show you some examples here. These are action cards. It's my favorite deck. It just modifies all the other elements of the game. They're played. It's bolded when they can be played, like play during the end turn phase. So these cards are getting slung. There's things like non-player character mercenaries. They're bounty hunters, raiders. You send them out to track down and kill other parties. Your party is also going to be moving around the board, actualizing your agenda as the leader of your faction. They're going to be PvPing other parties to stop them. They're going to be capturing resources to help produce income.
This is amazing.
It is a full immersion of post-apocalyptic experience that, I mean, there's a lot of niche games that like hit up one or two of these elements, but I don't know. One of the reviews that was done recently called it an incredibly ambitious game that actually pulled it off. So we're just really excited for you guys to get this on the table. It's Fallen Land, a post-apocalyptic board game, and its first expansion, A Journey into Darkness. We sure hope you guys get this to your table, experience the game, and have as much fun as playing it as we did creating it for all of you guys.
All right, Fallen Lands, go out, order it now. Let's take it up top and get on out of here.
There you have it. Fallen Lands with the expansion. There's a lot of game going on here. We're going to check this out live. I can't wait to. I want to thank Jon for taking the time to show it to us. Until next time, I'm Rob Orrin. We'll see you soon.